Hi, and welcome to another virtual story time with me, Miss Erin, from the Saranac-Clarksville District Library. Are you ready for our song? Okay, so if you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you want to read a book, sit and go, shh. If you want to read a book, sit and go, shh. If you want to read a book, sit down and take a look. If you want to read a book, sit and go, shh. Okay, so our first book today, well, let's see. Here's a couple of the books we're going to read. What do these two books have that are the same on their covers? Are they shadows? Are we going to have a special shadow story time? I think it's going to be exciting. Okay, so our first book is called Jack's Amazing Shadow by Tom Percival. Jack, okay. Jack's Amazing Shadow. Jack was a perfectly ordinary boy. He enjoyed splashing in puddles and climbing trees. He didn't like mushrooms, and his favorite number was usually 7. But there was one teeny little thing about Jack that was definitely not ordinary. And that was his amazing, magical shadow. Jack and his shadow were best friends. And they always had lots of fun together. Until one day, Jack's shadow got a bit carried away. Oh no, look what he's doing. He's running the water. Oh, he drew on the picture. What's he doing over here? Oh no, he scared the cat. Oh, and what's he doing here? Oh, he spilled there. And Jack was the one who got the blame. Oh, no. He tried to explain that it wasn't his fault, but for some reason, his parents didn't believe him. Weird. Jack was fed up, and he wanted to be on his own. Oh no. I wonder how you get rid of a shadow. So he ran away from his shadow as fast as he could. But his shadow ran even faster. He jumped high into the air. And it almost worked. But as soon as he landed, his shadow was back. Oh my goodness. He tried locking his shadow outside and clipping it to the washing line, but nothing seemed to work. Jack got crosser and crosser, but his shadow just laughed louder and louder. Ooh, look how mad he's getting. Go away, Shadow! Shouted Jack. You are not my friend anymore! Wow, he was angry. There was a long, heavy silence. Then Jack's shadow faded sadly away. Jack checked and double-checked. He couldn't believe it. Finally, he'd gotten rid of that pesky shadow. He whooped and laughed and cheered. But after a while, he started to feel a bit funny. Jack tried to cheer himself up, but nothing worked. Something felt wrong. Something was missing. The more he thought about it, the worse he felt. Oh no. Jack realized he had been mean to his very best friend. So he looked for his shadow everywhere, even in the attic. But his shadow was nowhere to be seen. Jack felt cold inside. He worried that he would never see his friend again. But wait! What was that? What is that? It was his shadow! At first, neither of them knew what to say. Oh. But then, at the same time, they both said sorry. And suddenly, everything was all right. Jack felt like the luckiest boy in the world. After all, nobody else had a magical shadow as a best friend. Or did they? The end. That was a good one. I know, sometimes we are mean to our friends and then we feel bad. But it's always important to apologize. And then we'll see if we can be friends again. Okay, so let's do a rhyme. I really like this one because it's super fun. All right, so it's a new one. We haven't done it before. So I'll do it one time through, and then we'll do it again together. Okay, so it's called Open, Shut Them. So you might have done this before. If so, join right in. If not, that's okay. We can all learn together. So it goes, open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, 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 clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. What? Okay. Can we do it one more time together? Okay. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth. Open your mouth. But do not let them in. That's silly. You guys are really good at that, even though it was new for some of you. All right. So now we have another book. And this book is called The Black Rabbit by Philippa Leathers. The Black Rabbit. What? Let's see. The Black Rabbit. Rabbit woke up one morning and stepped out of his burrow into the bright sunlight. It was a beautiful day. But something was wrong. He was not alone. Rabbit was scared. "Go away, Black Rabbit," he cried. But the Black Rabbit did not move. Do you see the Black Rabbit? So Rabbit ran. But the Black Rabbit was right behind him. So Rabbit ran even faster. What do you think happened? The Black Rabbit won't find me here, thought Rabbit, and he hid behind a tree. But when Rabbit stepped out from behind the tree, who do you think was there? There was the Black Rabbit right in front of him. Oh no! Maybe he's not a good swimmer like me, thought Rabbit, and he jumped into the river and swam to the other side. But as he pulled himself up onto the bank, who do you guys think was there? The Black Rabbit climbed out of the water too. There he is. Oh no. What do you want? Cried Rabbit, trembling. Why are you following me? But the Black Rabbit did not reply. Rabbit began to run again, faster than he had ever run before, straight in to the deep, dark wood. Uh-oh. The forest was dark and quiet, but the Black Rabbit was nowhere to be seen. With a sigh of relief, Rabbit sat down and nibbled a carrot until he noticed two eyes shining brightly in the dark. Oh no, thought Rabbit. The Black Rabbit has found me. Do you see the eyes right there? Oh no. Do you think they belong to the Black Rabbit? It was not the Black Rabbit. Oh no. Rabbit ran as fast as he could out of the deep dark forest, with Wolf close behind him. But then he tripped. Rabbit scrambled to his feet, but it was too late. He shut his eyes tight and waited for Wolf to attack. What do you think happened? What do you think's gonna happen to Rabbit? But nothing happened. Wait, what is the wolf looking at? What do you think the wolf's looking at? Because standing there in the sunlight behind Rabbit was the black rabbit. Rabbit smiled, and somehow he knew that the black rabbit was smiling back. Hand in hand, they bounced off across the field. The end. That was funny. That wolf was scared of Rabbit's shadow. It was pretty big. Okay, so now we're going to do a flannel board. So this time, the flannel board is white. So I'm going to put shadows up here on the board. And then we're going to see if we can guess them. I'm a shadow. Look at me. Do you know whose shadow I might be? Whose shadow is that? Let's see, what? Could that be an animal with a trunk and tusks and a little tail? What was that? It's an elephant. Should I get closer so you guys can see better? It's an elephant. Good job. Okay, so I'm a shadow. Look at me. Do you know whose shadow I might be? What shadow is that? Did you say an airplane? It is an airplane. Okay. Let's do another one. Ooh, this is a good one. I'm a shadow. Look at me. Do you know whose shadow I might be? What is that one? It's a tree. You guys are so good at this game. All right, we have a couple more. You guys are doing so well. Okay, I'm a shadow. Look at me. Do you know whose shadow I might be? What is that? It's a house. That's a house's shadow. Yeah, that. How many windows does that house have? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Okay, we have 2 more. I'm a shadow. Look at me. Do you know whose shadow I might be? What does that look like? It's a bird. It's a bird shadow. It's a blue bird. All right. We have a last one, and this one's a little tricky. I'm a shadow. Look at me. Do you know whose shadow I might be? So this is something I love to eat in the summer. It's a strawberry. Oh, that one was hard. But that was our last shadow. You guys did so good figuring out what they were. All right. So we have one last book. And then story time's going to be over. But that's okay, because we'll be back next week. So our last book today is called Hooray Parade by Barbara Josie. All right. Hooray parade. Hooray! Someone's coming to play with you. Can you guess who? Who might be coming over to your house to play? Grandma! Goody goody grandma in a pink bandana, slicing up banana cake. Banana cake that grandma made. A piece for you, a piece for me. Banana cake for you and me. Thank you, Grandma. Something's hiding in Grandma's basket. Can you guess what's inside? I wonder. A hooray parade! A hooray parade for your windowsill. My little one, giggle one. Happy in the middle one. Hip, hip, hooray! What are those? Those are their shadows. Galump, galump! Can you guess what's coming up? This was in our game we just had. What animal is that? An elephant with a stripy trunk, a pink and purple stripy trunk, snorting out red confetti. Whee! Something's leaping from a tree. Can you guess what's coming next? What's an animal that leaps from a tree? That's its tail and its head. Monkey, leaping from a tree. Tee-hee-hee, tee-hee-hee. Oh, tiny straw hat. Oh, rat-a-tatting on his tiny tin drum. Funny monkey. Something's bobbing in the sky. Can you guess what's coming next? Whose head is that? Well, that's a tough one. It's a rhinoceri. Oh my gosh, it's a bunch of them. Rhinoceri are bobbing by. Orange balloons on their horns. Balloony here, balloony there, balloony rhinos everywhere. Oh, look at all those balloony rhinos. Ooh, fancy that. Can you guess what's coming next? Ooh, what is that one? I don't even know. An ostrich in a party hat. Dingle dangle diamonds on her back, kicking up her fancy feet. Dingle dangle twinkle toes. Oh, she's got jewelry on her toes. Nice. Oh, now it's time for the grand finale. Can you guess what's coming last? What's that? A kangaroo. It's a kangaroo with her Joey inside, a root a-tooting on their blue kazoos. Oh no, they are blue kazoos. Something's missing, something good, someone big and someone little. Can you guess what's coming next? Ooh, I wonder. Grandma and me, goody goody grandma and me, marching in our clown suits, honky tonky clowny suits, stars of the hooray parade. Hooray! The end. Oh, that was some good guessing on those animals. That was just like the flannel board game we played. But that was our last book. And so story time is over. Well, thanks for joining me, Miss Erin, from the Saranac Clarksville District Library for another virtual story time. I love this time we get to spend together. It's so fun. And I can't wait to see you next week. Bye.